Respectful dear family members, the messages which I used to upload in Malayalam, I am translating and making it an abstract and uploading in YouTube. This uploading will be, and this uploading used to be as audio messages, because many of the messages are brought together, which used to be uploaded as individual messages in Malayalam. This should go to every Indian. So point by point I shall explain. Remember that every message that will be having a connection of past of India, that is Indian heritage, present of India, how it should be useful in the present day life, and also future of India. That is what we are all expecting, that the past generation, whatever they gave to us, that should be handed over to the next generation. The past should be connected with the future through the present. So we are the present people. We are acting as the bridge connecting the past and the future. I and you. That means we have to learn. We have to learn for teaching. We have to learn for teaching and popularizing our heritage. Now our heritage is distorted. Our history is completely distorted by the former rulers who ruled India for the last 60 years. And British people wanted our history to be distorted, and many so-called leftist, many so-called atheist, and many so-called progressive historians, they always worked in the past and present for distorting India and denigrating Indian culture and even degrading all our values. And they want to see that one Indian heritage, Indian values, Indian dharmic messages, they should never spread anywhere. Remember that 120 or 22 nations in the world follow Christianity as their national religion. 68 or 69 countries, some other people said 54, whatsoever may be the number, their national religion is Islam. 14 countries follow Buddhism as national religion. One nation, Israel, has got its national religion, Judaism, Jews. Nowhere in the world Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma is taken as the part of national religion. Still the world is looking for India, Indian heritage, Indian values. Remember that thousands and thousands of Russians are following Hinduism through ISKCON, and they are becoming perfect Hindus and followers of Lord Krishna. Thousands of people from Saudi Arabia started following Satya Sai Baba's messages. And in Iran, Afghanistan, hundreds of people started celebrating Lord Krishna's birthday. You may be knowing that in England, the Prime Minister this year gave a fantastic Deepavali message, profusely quoting from Ramayana. And Bhagavad Gita is becoming so popular world over, and people started following Bhagavad Gita as the best management book in the world, integrated management book in the world. So the thinkers, the scientists, and also intellectuals, they started following Indian values, Indian culture, Indian knowledge, integrating with the modern knowledge. And you know that world is looking for an alternative for the Semitic religion. Semitic religion always say, my God, my book, my pathway, my religion, my religious emblem, and so on. Only through the Semitic religious pathway one can attain the heaven or go to the abode of the God. They say only their God is great and correct, their book is great and correct, their pathway is great and correct, and their emblem is great and correct. And if you are not following my pathway, you will go to hell. But Indians have never said like that. Akashat padidam toyam yadha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaram keshavam prati gacchati. Whatever may be the pathway you are following, ultimately they all will be reaching to the same point. Just like all the river and the waters formed by the rain through the channels or small rivers or big rivers, everything will be reaching finally to the ocean. Like that, all the pathways will be taking you to the final abode. But unfortunately, people are denigrating Hindu Dharma, particularly through the spirit of the politicians, to make vote bank and to see that they are getting the power, and to see that when the PowerPoint of the politicians give benefits for those who are supporting them through the vote bank. Thus, minorities are becoming majorities in 8 states of India, and it has been labeled as denigrating and degrading Hindu Dharma, means that is secularism, promoting and even flattering and even distortingly appreciating the other religions, other religious pathway, for patting them and for getting their votes, that they think as the secularism. But now in front of us we have got 3 things to do. Define the karma yoga of Hindu Dharma given in almost all the Puranas, Mahabharata and Itihasa. That is, as an abstract, it is given in Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter. Absolute karma yoga and Vyavaharika karma yoga. Vyavaharika means relative karma yoga, to live in this world. Paramarthika karma yogam and Vyavaharika karma yogam. That is very specifically given in the 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita. And it is elaborated in Puranas and Itihasas. Remember that in 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, known as Sankhya Yoga or Jnana Yoga, absolute Jnana Yoga and relative Jnana Yoga, Vyavaharika Jnanam and Paramarthika Jnanam. Learn it as in the Sanskrit word itself. Paramarthika Jnanam is explained beautifully in the 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and Vyavaharika Jnanam, applied Jnanam, is also explained fully in Bhagavad Gita. These Jnana Yogas are given specifically in Vedas and Upanishads. So Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter is direct demonstration of the 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita is the direct demonstration of Vedas and Upanishad. And 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that is Karma Yoga, is the direct demonstration of the Karma Yoga given in Puranas and Itihasas. And Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is in the 12th chapter. Paramarthika Bhakti and Vyavaharika Bhakti, explained fully in Puranas, to some extent in Itihasas. So remember, Karma Yoga in detail demonstrated in Puranas and Itihasas. Jnana Yoga explained in detail in Vedas and Upanishads and related literature. Bhakti Yoga explained mainly in Puranas, and my request to you to do for learning Hindu Dharma, learn, teach and popularize 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita and 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. You will be reaching to the point of Hindu Dharma. My again request is that, you know, Hare Krishna movement, ISKCON movement, even though it got tarnished in 1990s from American allegation, which they or we could survive, and now ISKCON and Hare Krishna movement is spreading so fast world over. World over. Majority of the people who are now following ISKCON formerly was Christians. Why, you know? Christians in Bible, they are not following the information given in Bible. They know it's obsolete. But they had the tradition of following only one God. So ISKCON has given Lord Krishna instead of Jesus. Then the messages of Lord Krishna through Bhagavad Gita, Vasudeva Sarvamidhi Samahatma Sudurlabha. That message is attracting millions and millions of people world over. My request to you, whether you are a follower of ISKCON or Hare Krishna or not, support them unconditionally to spread the message of Lord Krishna. World will come to India, world will come to Hindu Dharma through them. And the second point I would like to say, millions and millions of people, devotees of Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba, started spreading the messages even in the Muslim countries. The Muslims started accepting Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba and started offering flowers to them and chanting Kirtan. Whether you like Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba or their followers, these are all immaterial. Support them, be with them, and do your level best to popularize Sai Baba's messages, which is nothing but Hindu Dharma given in a different way. Should be different way. And remember that the world is accepting it, so you support. Mada Amritanandamari, wherever she goes, that thousands and thousands of people come gather there for getting her blessing. You be with them. Whether you are working in the ISKCON, you are working with the Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba's mission or Mata Amritanandamai's mission, remember that all of them directly or indirectly gives the messages from India. If we call a meeting, many people will not come at all. But we can go in their group and work to the level possible. Not that you have to spend 24 hours with them. Whatever way you can contribute, continuously contribute. Very recently I heard in WhatsApp group one Muslim Maulavi, a priest, telling to the people assembled in the masjid, very clearly he was telling, every Muslim should convert one Hindu to Islam. He is repeatedly telling, one Hindu to Islam you have to convert, so that the number of Hindus will decrease by one, number of Muslims will increase by one. So that 25 crore Muslims, if convert one Hindu, the number of Muslims will become 50 crore, 25 crore Hindu number will be coming down. Suppose in the whole life, one Muslim converts 5 Hindus, which is not that difficult. He is telling that if you want to give money, you give money. If you want to give position, you give position. You do any way, follow any pathway to convert 5 Hindus in your life to Islam. So now Indian population of the Muslims touches about 25 to 27 crore. So 5 people got converted from Hindu Dharma to Islam, means 25 into 5, 125 crore Hindus number will be coming down. Islam number will be going up. This is the message given by that particular priest of Islam community bluntly in the WhatsApp and is circulating. My request to you, you learn Hindu Dharma and convert Hindus into good Hindus and people to good people through learning and teaching Hindu Dharma. Whosoever are doing that, you be part of them. So now Hindus are ignorant about our heritage, our culture, our dharmic values. So if you are becoming a tool, nimitta matram bhava savyasachin, if you are becoming a tool in the hands of omnipotent, omnipresent divine power, in the hands of Bharat Mata, in the hands of the great rishis of India, naturally you are connecting the past with the future. World is ready to take our Ayurveda. World has taken our yoga. World is taking nicely our Sanskrit. World is taking our Vedas. European Vedic society is there. And Matrix Revolution 3, the movie is full of Vedas. You know, in American Parliament, you can see that their annual or biennial discussion, Parliament session starts with a full suktam from Yajurveda, Sri Rudra Suktam, chanted by Americans, not Indians. Formerly it was Dr. Z. Now I heard Namaste Rudramanya Vaudodayishave Namaha Namaste astu dhanvane bhagubhyamudate namaha. Yata ishu shivadama shivam babuvate danoho. Shiva sharavyaya davatayano rudra mridaya. Yate rudra shivadanura ghora papakashini. Tayanastanu bhachandama yagiri chanda bijakashihi. Full suktam of Rudra chanted by two Americans with pants and inserted shirt and overcoat. Such a beautiful, fantastic way. In the American Parliament and also in White House. So Hindu Dharma is spreading so fast and so nicely. And in many European metro railway stations, Gayatri Mantra is being chanted, and some of the railway stations you can see Mrityunjaya Mantra is chanted. Continuously, not by one person, it is in the recorded and allowed to just like spread in the metro railway station. People are cherishing that. So, our duty to become a tool to spread Hindu Dharma. It is not fanatic Hindu Dharma. It is the Hindu Dharma which prayed Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. It is the Hindu Dharma which never prayed Bharatiyaha Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. If the world people are becoming happy, automatically Indians will also become happy. We need not say Indians should become happy and others need not become happy. If the world is becoming happy, automatically we are included in that. We never we prayed that Haindavaha Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. We prayed Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. We prayed Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Let everybody become happy. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Let everybody become healthy. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Let everybody lead a glorious life. Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Let not even a single person become unhappy or sorry or desperate in the world. Let everyone become happy. Let us exist together. Sahana avavadu. Let us share the result of the work together. Sahana ubhunaktu. Let us work together. Sahavidyam garavavahai. Let us enlighten ourselves by sharing, caring and curing. So tejasvina vadhitamastu. Let us not have hatred towards anybody. Ma vidvishavahai. This is the Vedic message of Hindu Dharma. We accepted anybody from world over. We never rejected anybody. Even though the people who came over here, they created problem continuously by converting Hindus into Christianity and spreading terrorism in the soil of India. Hindus for the last 10,000 years never appreciated it, never supported the negatives. There is nothing like Hindu terrorism. For creating a vote bank, for getting the chair of power, many a times Hindus are denigrated as Hindutva, as terrorism. But remember, such a thing was not there, is not there, will be not there. Because we cannot become terrorist because we never said only our religion is correct. We cannot become terrorist because we never said only our God is correct. We cannot become terrorists because we have never said only our pathway is correct. Then why should we become terrorists? For making others follow our religion? That we never did. We never converted anybody to our religion. But now automatically people are coming to our dharma because of the greatness. The other places, illogical, irrational, non-scientific messages are spread world over spread through the missionaries. But remember, we never followed such a method. If you feel worth taking, you take it. If you don't feel worth taking it, reject it. You have got the freedom to accept it and reject it. Bhagavan Krishna in Bhagavad Gita told idite jnanavakyadam guhyat guhyadaram maya vimruchyeda dasheshena yadhechasi tadhakuru. I have told you the in-depth knowledge through nearly 700 shlokas in Bhagavad Gita totally. If you would like to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. This is the messages given by our rishis for the last 10,000 years. Means 500 generations. That is why India is still alive. India will be alive because we focused on internal changes. And automatically internal changes means automatically it will result in the external changes also. So changing inside will clearly spread the message of changing outside also. So remember that, our great messages. One such message I will give you from Vedas. Ya paresham upakaraya jivati sa eva jivati. Those who are living for others, only they are living in the world. So live for others. Create and keep happiness in your mind. So mind should move from asato ma sadgamaya. Body should move from asato ma sadgamaya. Family relation should also move from asato ma sadgamaya. And cultural values also move from negative to positive, asato ma sadgamaya. Social bondage and national integration. Every aspect, mind, body, family, culture, society, nation. All the six should move from bad to good, good to better, better nearer to the best. And all these six, mind, body, family, culture, society, should move from darkness to light, from ignorance to knowledge. That is tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Your mind, body, family, culture, society and nation should move from a tensionful life to tensionless life. Mrityor ma amritam gamaya. From a problematic life to problemless life. This is our prayer which we started for the last 10,000 years, right from BC 8275 onwards. Archaeologically proven date. So Indian messages are not meant for one person or one group alone for telling that we are correct. We never said we are correct. We never said only our book is correct. We never said only our God is correct. We never said that only our religion is correct. Instead of that, we said wherever correct and good things are there, it should become ours also. Anu bhadraha kratavo yanto vishwadaha. Let noble thoughts come towards us from all over the world. Let noble thoughts come towards us from all over the world. Anu Bhadra Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha. From world over the good thoughts should come us. This was our prayer. This was the message given by our rishis. Not that ours only correct, ours only good, ours only adoptable and adaptable. No. Wherever adoptable and adaptable things are available, wherever good things and correct things are available, take it. Do addition, deletion, modification if needed, correction also. Then integrate with Indian values. Thus we have taken many messages from Islam, many messages from Christianity and others also. This is the way in which India flourished. India is flourishing. India will be flourishing. So I and you have got the role of transferring the knowledge available in our past heritage to the future, past to future. I am sure that you will be doing your level best. Don't expect anything in return. When you serve your family members, when you serve your mother, father, wife, children, you are not expecting a Padma Shri for that. You are not expecting a reward or certificate for that. Not even a bouquet for that. So when you are serving Bharat Mata, our culture, don't expect any reward or Padma Shri for that. Janani Janma Bhumischa Surgada Vigariyasi. India's name Bharatam, Bhava Raga Talam are there in India. Bharatam. It's our motherland. India should not again go back to the slavery of foreign invaded Muslim or foreign invaded Christians working inside India now. So remember, if I and you are not devoting a little bit of energy, little bit of time and little bit of your wealth, our wealth for enriching India and Indian values, naturally the free India, independent India will see that one. Our dharma is getting eroded. Our dharma is getting neglected. So every Hindu should be a missionary. 110 crore Hindus are there in the world. If everybody is making a group of Hindus, good Hindus, then Hindu Dharma will be taken by the people, intellectuals, scientists, and also glorious people, just like those who translated Bhagavad Gita into their country language. All of them got converted into Hindu Dharma. Those who translated Bhagavad Gita into German, French, Italian languages, many, hundreds, they all got converted into Hindu Dharma, merely translating Bhagavad Gita. That's the greatness of Bhagavad Gita and our heritage. I gave only one example of Bhagavad Gita. So, make Hindu Dharma and Bharat Mata the glorious, great country. My pranams to you. Thank you very much.